Alright guys, welcome back to the next video on the channel, and today what we're going to be talking about is Pokemon Go's Mega Evolution system and why it's so important to max out your Megas in Pokemon Go, especially with big events coming up. It is vital that you have these things maxed. So let's go into why this is and what benefits you're going to get out of it. So let's move on to the Mega system itself. So let's go into Charizard here, just because Charizard has 2 Megas. And we'll go through the base level of Mega Evolution. So Charizard with its first Mega Evolution, which I believe is 100 Mega Energy, you'll be getting the following bonuses. Catch Candy bonus, boosted ally attacks, 7-day Mega Evolution rest period, so after 7 days you will get a free Mega Evolution, and then you have a reduced Mega Energy as well. Now, it goes from the first one, so if it's 100 or 200 you go down to like 60 and it keeps going down. If you do go to the high level of Mega Energy, you will get the following bonuses. Catch Candy bonus, boosted ally attacks, 5-day Mega Evolution rest period, a Great Candy XL chance, which is really good, a Catch XP bonus, and also greatly reduced Mega Energy cost. So just by getting that level 2, you have a Great Candy XL chance. That is huge for things like Com Day and events like Sinnoh event and things like that are coming up this year. And then if you did go one step further and max it out, you get enhanced Catch Candy bonus, boosted ally attacks, a 3-day Mega Evolution rest period, an excellent Candy XL chance, an enhanced Catch XP bonus, and massively reduced Mega Energy cost. Now, this is vital for any major event, especially, we'll go over Community Days first, because they are one type of Pokemon. So, let's choose Rowlet for instance. The difference between not having a Mega maxed out and a Mega being maxed out, we did it on an event recently, me and some of the people I've got in my group chat. And they didn't put a Mega on, and I put a Mega on. And I got around 600, 700 XL candy, whilst they only got like 200. That's the difference between having a max Mega and just no Mega. So it is always worth it, especially as now they're free. If you do one Charizard Mega Evolution raid, you can get it to the first stage, and then every 7 days you can Mega Evolve it for free. So after the first raid, even then, it's free because you've got a free pass for the day. You can get that Mega maxed out within... It does take a while if you're not going to get the energy from raids itself. But you can walk your Pokemon from the first Mega Evolution. You can get Mega Energy by walking that Pokemon as your buddy. So it is very important to do so. If you're trying to get a best buddy on your Charizard, you may as well walk it and get the Mega Energy anyway, which decreases your time to max that Pokemon out. And then moving forward, you will get better XL candy chance, better candies. Obviously, once you get it to max, it's every 3 days, which is why my normal set is 3 of every Pokemon. So, like here, you've got 3 Venusaurs, 3 Charizards, 3 Blastoise, basically 3 of everything. And that is basically to cover the 3 day. So, by the time I get to... So, you Mega Energy 1 day, 2 the next, and then 3 on the third one. By the time you get back to the first day, you can then use the free one again. And it rolls over. So, you should never, if you do it properly, and you are willing to wait or walk the Pokemon, you should never have to use Mega Energy from raids. You should, once you get it to a certain point, you should just go, right, I don't actually need to do this Mega raid anymore because I already have it. Until Pokemon Go revamp this system, this is probably the best way of doing so. I am on the verge of getting most of these now maxed and ready to go. But as you can see on my list, I am doing shinies as well, so I do have extras. Just in case I do need them. I try and do every costume as well. But let's go into another reason, like what typings you'll be getting for doing certain Mega Evolutions. So if we go on our list here, let's go Max Mega. So for Venusaur, you will be getting grass and poison. Now, basically, if you have a grass or poison type Pokemon as your buddy, or if you're catching grass or poison, you get that candy boost and the XL candy boost. If it's any other Pokemon, you don't. Just because it is based around the typing of the Pokemon you use. Now, there are certain Pokemon like Kyogre and Groudon, which are water. It's free. Water, thunder, and something else for Kyogre. You've got fire, ground, and grass, I think, for Groudon. And then you've got dragon, flying, and psychic for Rayquaza. The legendaries have more bonuses to them than a normal Pokemon. Rayquaza, on the other hand, has the biggest bonus of the lot. So Rayquaza doesn't only just give the Pokemon so the dragon, flying, or psychic Pokemon an attack boost, it gives everyone an attack boost. And then if you do have one of them 3 typings, it gets an increased attack boost. So most people are going into most raids with a Mega Rayquaza as Pokemon 1, just to get that increased boost. And once you have 20 people in a raid with Mega Rayquaza, everything goes down easy. That's how it is. But sometimes it is probably best to use a different one. Like, if you were taking down Rayquaza, you could use Rayquaza for the Dragon type, or you could use quad effective Ice type moves with an Ice type Mega. There is also that option. But with the Origin forms coming as well, we should, if it isn't a new form, we should be getting them as a Primal or Mega Evolution, basically like Kyogre and Groudon. So you should be able to use your normal Dialgas and Primal them, which means you should be getting Dragon and Steel for Dialga, and you should be getting Dragon Water for Palkia, and then they will have 1 extra typing. We don't know what they are until they are announced by Niantic, unfortunately. And then other than that, we don't actually have many more. Now, I think Diancie is mythical, so there isn't an extra typing around this Pokemon's Mega. But as you can see here, I am trying to get, they're really close to being max now. Same as the Rayquazas. I do actually have enough Mega Energy to Mega Evolve all my Rayquazas to max now. So I probably will be doing that in the next 4 days, just basically to get my account sorted. But I would recommend that everyone does at least 1 of each type of Mega. Now, that does not mean you need to have 18 different Pokemon. You could just look at the typings of Pokemon and choose them ones that are easiest for Mega Energy. So all the starters are good for Mega Energy. So you've got Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard. That gives you Water, Grass Poison, Dragon Fire, and Fire Flying. 4 easy ones. Then we did have Kangaskhan recently. That's a 100 energy. That's just normal. Rock types, you could go for Aerodactyl. That has been around recently as well. Bug types, the easiest one because of the Mega Evolution special research, is Beedrill. That also gives you a poison if you didn't want to do Venusaur. Then you have, for Psychic wise, probably the best one would probably be Slowbro. I'm trying to think of other ones. Electric, you do have Manectric and Ampharos, both easy to do. And then, obviously, you can do Fire. Fighting-wise, Lopunny hasn't been around recently. Well, I think it's been around recently, but not many people did the raid. So, it is kind of a weird one. I did go with Blaziken for fighting, just because it's a very good fighting-type Pokemon. Ground type, once again, Swampert, another starter, very easy energy to get. Then you've got Dark and Ghost. There you go. Sableye, easy one to get. Steel, Aggron. When you Mega Evolve Aggron, it goes to a base Steel type. It doesn't keep its Rock type, unfortunately. So you do lose that Rock type. But They're so easy to get one of each type in. Except, oh no, Fairy. Fairy is Altaria. That goes into a Fairy. So it would be pretty simple to get each type in easily. And I do think that having a Mega for each type will enhance your events, especially if you're trying to get Candy to max out that Pokemon you have that you use all the time. So let me know in the comments down below if you do agree and if this is something you are planning to do before the Sinnoh event and also Go Fest in July. Other than that, thank you all for watching the video. Please leave a like down below. Comment, like I said, if you are looking to do this, and also subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll speak to you all in the next one.